So, as a kid, I was part of this thing called the Lego Club. Well, it wasn't really a club, it was just the name of this magazine subscription service about, well, Lego. It was actually quite novel back then, and I spent a lot of time looking through the pages of each issue. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my Lego Club magazines left. At least, I might. I don't know, I never bothered to check. But I did find this! I actually found this DVD while sifting through one of my drawers. It was just sitting in there, buried beneath papers and other junk. It wasn't even in a case. So imagine my shock when I found out 1, it still plays, and 2, because it still plays, well, guess I have to make a video about it! Let's roll. First up, Hero Factory, aka Bionicle. But not. You know, I never got into Bionicle. Probably because by the time I got into Lego, they already discontinued it. As for Hero Factory, I think I did have a Hero Factory character at one point. I don't remember exactly, although today, assuming I did have it, oh yeah, the disc! I totally forgot about the disc! The Hero Factory section has 4 features on it. The first 3 are basically abridged versions of the Hero Factory films. You know, when I first watched these, I was confused as to why it cut at certain points.
Hey! Hey! Come back here! Okay, kid.
That wasn't my editing. That's how it was actually edited. I then found out later that these aren't actually the full movies. So unfortunately, I won't be talking about that.
Hey. So,
Wait, I got this. Thomas, right?
Yeah, that's my name.
Yes! I knew I'd remember! Anyway, I'm currently in the middle of making a video right now. Do you mind if you just...
Oh, I was gonna give you this.
Where did you find that?
Oh, this? It's an old DVD of mine. I thought it'd be a good video idea for
Give it
you.
to me.
What?
I said give it to me! Well, good news everybody! Turns out I do have the first Hero Factory movie. Say, you got the other 2 Hero Factory movies?
No.
Oh, okay. Before we go on, however, let's go back to the other disc.
Wait, you're not going to play that DVD?
Oh, I will. I just have something else first.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave.
Wait, Thomas! Huh. After that, we get a short involving 2 guys from LEGO showcasing the new Hero Factory sets. They then have a building contest to see who can build a bigger creature. However, it doesn't matter in the end because someone just comes in with an even bigger creature, rendering the entire contest pointless. This is a pretty cool video. I like how they give tips on how to build these creatures. If you ever wanted to see 2 Danish guys have their own personal pissing contest, then this short is for you. But for now, let's move on. Next up is Cars 2. You know, I've never actually seen Cars 2. I've seen the first one, but that's pretty much it. I know a lot of people say it's bad, although I'm not so sure. What? I've never seen it. I can't have an opinion on something I haven't seen. The first short is a 1-to-1 recreation of one of the trailers. Yeah, that's it. The next is an original short involving Mater trying to stop some bad guys from sabotaging the race, of course with the help of some secret agents. What? I told you I haven't seen the film. I don't know who these characters are. I found the next few shorts to be quite interesting. These shorts take us back to Denmark, where we get another crew member as he tries to leak the secrets of LEGO Cars 2. Ooh! It's just as ridiculous as it sounds.
What was that?
Look kids, it's just like Five Nights at Freddy's! Okay, it has nothing to do with FNAF. These security camera shots are only here because Cars 2 has a spy theme. Or at least, I think that's why. Did I ever mention that I've never seen the film? The next short features the guy going down to the Lego basement to get some
Now we have to find the elements that are good for Mater and McQueen.
Sorry. elements.
Well, ooh la dee da, Mr. Frenchman.
I like how sloppily he takes them. Like he just grabs some elements, then he uses the same hand to grab some more, he drops a couple, and then eventually, he just has a whole pile he just carries back upstairs. Like, I'm an adult, and I find this hilarious. He's still dropping some! Oh my god! He then takes us back upstairs as he tries to build Lightning McQueen. However, he doesn't quite get it. Like, dude, you have a reference. Although he does eventually get it. Kind of. He decides he needs a new element. Okay, you know what? I'm not calling them elements anymore. They're bricks. That's what I call them. That's what you call them. They're bricks. Okay? Right then. The next short is him acquiring the brick. We get to see the process of modeling the brick, washing the brick, and painting the brick. Something I should also mention. When Martin, yes, that's the guy's name, is with Ashley, the modeler, she notices a piece on Martin. What could this be? The next video is about Martin getting some decorations from his friend.
I'm trying out the decorations on Lightning McQueen. What do you think of this one? I mean, I'm only joking.
Oh, he's joking? Hey, wait a minute! Did you make all those models back then as a joke too? Well, we got ourselves an elaborate troll here. Martin then decides to go to the production facility when— oh no!
Martin, you really need to stop talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Whew! That was close. We then get another camera shot where the models moved! Who could have moved them? Or what? The next short takes us to the production facility where Martin shows us how the bricks are made. Nothing else really happens in this episode, but yeah, pretty cool. In the final short, we get to see how the instructions are made. Martin then gets the instructions, uses them to build Lightning, and oh look! He has a whole radiator spring set! How cute is that?
Excuse me, sir. Could you come this way?
What's going on?
Please just come with me, sir.
Martin is then taken to a room where an agent tells him that they knew what he was doing all this time, and they like him for it.
We have actually quite some time been thinking about doing a video of our design process. Then we realized you were actually doing the job for us. Quite cleverly, I may add.
After that, they just destroy his glasses. Oh yeah, I forgot. Those glasses he has are a camera. That's how he has shots like these. This is actually a pretty cool miniseries. I like seeing the process of how the models are built in-house. It's really interesting. I also like the little secret plot by Martin here. He's really fun to see in action, even though the tasks are mundane as they are. Overall, a fun little miniseries LEGO cooked up. Ah, Ninjago, a true classic. I remember when the show was on Cartoon Network, and I remember I was hooked. My whole family was hooked. I stopped watching around the time Lord Garmadon stopped being evil, because I, like everyone else at the time, thought the franchise was over. It wasn't. It's still going on to this day, which is actually quite impressive. There are 3 shorts on the disc. The first involves the 4 ninja racing their dragons across the land. Spoiler alert, Cole wins, and Kai is salty about it. The next involves the skeletons trying to stop the ninja by stealing their weapons for their own use. But since they aren't masters of Spinjitzu, hijinks ensue, and after almost getting caught by Kai, they give the weapons back.
That was your worst idea yet!
It was your idea!
The last short is about Nia going to pick up some stuff from her old home as she moves in with the other ninja. However, skeletons try to stop her, but thankfully, she's able to stop them. Yeah, that's about it. I really like these shorts they did for the show. I mean, it's literally just like the show. They're fun. Next! Okay, I think you all know what Lego City is. I mean, I assume you've seen the memes.
A man has found a little river in Litty City. Start the new city.
Each short in this section is about Lego City criminals breaking out of prison and trying to rob the bank, and the Lego City police try to stop them. Each attempt gets more ambitious than the last, but as you might expect, none of them succeed. Yeah, I don't really have much to say here. They're just fun little shorts with the usual LEGO hijinks. There's nothing really wrong with them. Right, so I guess LEGO Club TV was this thing LEGO Club had? I don't know, I guess that's cool. The first thing here is a collection of shorts involving Max, the LEGO Club mascot, going on various adventures. It's pretty similar to the LEGO City shorts, just stop motion. The next two are interviews this guy does with various people. The first one's pretty cool. He talks to some guy about their art projects, and yeah, they look nice. In the same short, he goes to New York where they're building a massive apple, which isn't as cool. The next short shows us how very big LEGO structures are built in the Mall of America, and later the interview guy goes to Prague where he meets people doing the exact same thing. Cool. Next we have something about this Gary guy working at Legoland, California. It's alright, although the brick thing he does isn't as funny as Martin's big haul up the stairs. I honestly don't think you can beat that. Next is a selection of music videos. The first is a theme to the LEGO Club show.
We've got adventures with Max and a mailbox full flappy. If there's one thing I know, it's the building makes me happy.
That's it. The next is a cover of the Zack the Lego Maniac song. You know, from those old commercials.
He's a Lego maniac. He's a Lego maniac.
The next is perhaps my favorite song of them all. Some random lumberjack in the middle of nowhere suddenly turns into God and showcases his power across the land. So hard. After that is Black Eyed Peas, which is okay, I guess.
My name is Luis, I've got a black-eyed piece. Not a normal looking head like my good friend Ted, but if you're looking for two eyes, then you're in for a surprise, cause we're a little different from the rest of the guys.
But after that, we arguably get the worst song of the bunch.
This one brick, this one brick. You'll create anything, just one.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No, you cannot build anything with one brick. It's just one brick. A brick is a brick. Unless you're trying to be abstract or something. I don't know. This song sucks. Next song.
Lego! Let's go! We can build a train! We can build a house! We can build a monster! We can build a mouse! There's no wrong way to build, you see! So grab some bricks and come build with me!
It's okay. The next is whoa!
I am full
What
of
on
cool
earth?
creations today. Let's go! Blappy!
Flappy? More like trippy. I feel like I'm watching that one Don't Hug Me I'm Scared episode where they go to the digital world. Seriously, what the hell is this? And finally, we have
I love building, something I'll always do. Picking through the pile of bricks now, looking for the 4x2.
I love the animation on this. It's so fluid and smooth. After the music videos, we have the interview guy go to Seattle to interview people at a convention. A lot of cool stuff here. Next is a selection of other shorts. The first is a set of dominoes doing their thing. Yeah. The next is a mini golf course, and like mini golf, this one is boring as hell. The next, however, is sure to wake you up as now they race RC cars through a Lego course. Bricks flying oh, who am I kidding? This one's also boring. The next has Scott, the interview guy, going skateboarding where he and a couple of others try to ollie over some bricks, which is probably the only interesting thing in the entire selection. No, I'm not kidding. This thing is genuinely cool. But after that, we get the least cool thing. So Scott goes snowboarding in the mountains where he asks his friend how big and Lego bricks things are, and the answers are just given in text, not in word.
I'm looking at the lift towers, and I'm looking at the trees and everything, and even though we're not building, I'm still thinking about Lego, and I'm wondering how many bricks would it take to actually build a lift tower? Is there a brick ruler or a ruler that we could use to find out? What about these chairs? How many bricks off of the ground are they?
I hate it. It's so stupid. What kind of person just explains things in text when they don't feel like saying it? Finally, for the last interviews, we find Scott in the best state in America, Illinois. He goes to two places here. another convention like the one in Seattle, as well as the Discovery Center up in Schaumburg. He then gets inspiration to build certain cars he's seen after that. And that's all there is for LEGO Club TV. Can't say the selection here isn't interesting, that's for sure. Next up is Heroica. Heroica was this game LEGO Games, which itself was this line of buildable board games LEGO produced, set in a fantasy setting. And although I only owned one of the sets, I loved it. Like, it wasn't Ninjago cool, but it was fun. There's only one thing for Heroica. It's this one story animated in this comic book-esque style where the heroes go on a quest to save Heroica, which they end up doing. Kinda. It ends on a cliffhanger. There is no voice acting in this video, and the only audio that plays is the one track you're hearing right now. Not even any sounds when they're fighting. Regardless, that's pretty much it. Well, there's only one thing left, the best of LEGO shorts. Well, let's get this over with. The first of these LEGO shorts is the SpongeBob song.
Don't be a jerk. It's Christmas.
Which, fun fact, is not from that one Christmas episode. In fact, it first debuted in this animation. So yeah, that's cool. The next two shorts are Alien Conquest related. The first short involves a news broadcast about, well, an alien conquest, and the second is a sequel involving some resistance.
Go get 'em, boys!
Yeah, the next short takes place in Legoland, Florida, while it's still under construction. It wouldn't be open until later. I guess it's interesting seeing the park still being built, but after that, we conclude with two LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean shorts.
Trust us, we're pirates.
The first involves Jack Sparrow getting trapped on a ship and unsuccessfully escaping, and in the next one, Jack Sparrow tries to woo over some mermaids and successfully does so. And after that, no, that's it. That's all there is. I talked about everything on this disc. Oh, lordy. That's enough. When I first found the DVD in my drawer, I was excited to do a video about it. However, after watching literally everything on here, I was mostly either bored, confused, or just tired. There's a reason why I didn't talk about anything except for maybe like the Cars 2 shorts. There's just not many things worth talking about. While watching this video, you might have thought, hey, I've seen that video on the LEGO channel. And in fact, some of the stuff that was on here was already free to watch on YouTube by the time this disc was released. Making this disc kind of a scam? Maybe? Regardless, it's still an interesting piece of LEGO history that I had fun sharing with you all. Even if you probably have already seen everything here. Now, as for... Oh, hey, you're back!
Oh, yeah. You're done, right?
Yeah, just about. Say, I thought you were gone.
Oh, no, I was just in the other room. I didn't want what happened to me last time.
Last time?
Flashback.
Are you okay?
I want to make a tier list.
You want to what?
Yada-dai.
Whoa, wait. What did you...
Hey, where'd he go? Oh. You were really affected by that, huh?
Yeah.
Gee, sorry about that.
You're good.
Anyway, as for the Hero Factory DVD, I'm going to do a video on that next.
Isn't that two-parter you were talking about? You said you'd do a two-parter this year.
Yeah. I guess this is. So stay tuned for part 2. If I ever bother to make that video. We'll see what happens.